Rising ground, folks. We have another one. This is a Burnham 80% boiler. The original complaint was this is a 2-zone Burnham boiler. One zone is first floor, other zone is second. This is not our install, but this thing was installed in 2014. The boiler itself looks pretty good, but I just want to do this video to show you guys how we diagnose a hydronic system in which you have some zones heating and some zones that are not heating. There's 3, or I think there's 4 radiators on the second floor that's not heating up. First thing you always want to do is verify proper boiler operation, and if you have zone valves or circulator pumps, make sure that whatever is controlling that particular zone, make sure that's okay. And this zone valve is brand new actually, but it's still functioning. We have our 24 volts crossing, and the pipe before and after the zone valve is hot, so that tells us the zone valve is a-okay. There is a boiler circulator that is still functioning. That's very important too. If that circulator pump did malfunction, the higher zones will struggle to heat up, but the circulator pump is brand new and it's still functioning fine. Also, the burners are operating, which is very important. If the boiler doesn't turn on, then you're not going to have any heat. So we know our zone valves are circulator. Our zone valves are circulator and our burners are okay. Next thing we have to check off here is the boiler pressure, which should be at a minimum between 12 and 15. I just filled it up, but when I got here it was at 0. And this is a very, very important thing to discuss, because if the boiler pressure is at 0, you see the one or two things: either you have a leak somewhere, a water leak, or 2, maybe someone made a repair and the boiler was under pressurized for an extended amount of time, meaning this boiler could have been running at 0 psi for a while. I think this is the second option here. I think this thing was just running under pressurized for a while, and now it's just getting caught up on the second floor as far as with the 4 radiators not getting hot. But we filled it up with the fill line. They got one here, but it's broke, so we actually had to use that one to add pressure to the boiler. And once we did that, pressure got up and had to go upstairs, had to bleed the air from the system. Very, very important though, before you go upstairs, just to make sure you got enough water in the system. I can't stress that enough, because if you don't have enough water in the system, as soon as you go to open the radiators to bleed air, you're not going to get anything out. So I always tell customers, you want to have water coming out the radiator, not air or not anything, So, all right, there you guys have it. And they left a little Christmas present here, these 2 bleeders. This is very, very important if they have radiators. Baseboard, not so much. Baseboards, you'll have to bleed it from the drain valves at the system. But if you have these radiators, this can work. So there you guys have it. I just had to condense this particular one because I gotta look at another system here. So there you guys have it. Not only how to diagnose, but how to troubleshoot multi-zone issues. Peace out. See you on the next one.